let's get your Los Angeles Sparks. At point, standing 5'8", number 1.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. And so off the tip, it's Phoenix. Here's to Rossi. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Outside for Stewart. Bangs home the trifecta.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Now here is Sims. The kick out to Ionescu. Pass to Sims. Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Makes great use of her length and instincts. Griner is easily one of the best shot blockers in the WNBA.
Out to the wing. Brianna Stewart from outside. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. Pass to Moore from past the arc. And again, Phoenix no good.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Sims. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing. The word fear is not in Jonquel Jones' vocabulary. Has no problems going at the D, getting to the line.
Here's Sims. Pass to Parker. Ionescu. She's covered by Taurasi. Left side, Sims. And here the Mercury. A 4-point game. 20 feet out. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims.
Offensively, just 1 of 4 to start. They're still warming up.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
First trip to the line for her here.
2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
2019 was a special season for Odyssey Sims. In year 6 of her WNBA career, Sims was named to her first All-Star and first All-WNBA teams, averaging over 5 assists per game with Minnesota. A shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 made.
Ionescu, right side. Sims. Left side, Parker. Pass to Ionescu. The Sparks, no good that time either. The Mercury trail. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. It's hard enough stopping Taurasi in the half court. In transition, it's just too easy. You can't let that happen.
Now here is Sims. And here's Candace Parker for 3. To the left side wing. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart drills the three-pointer.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Stewart. She's got 9. Ogumake. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Proving what a selfless player she is, Ionescu is all about getting the rock to wide-open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
Now here's Gray. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Hartley. And it's Jessica Breland off the drive. Rhea Hartley, the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Working off ball, Hartley scores it. Nice setup from the teammates, and it's the point guard using the pass this time.
Tipped away. Pass to Moore. Now here's Bird. Outside Moore. Gets it to go from downtown.
Gets one to fall. It's her first. Now she's 1 for 4.
To the paint. Bird with it. Guarded now by Tolliver. Pass to Breland. Inside. Griner's shot is good.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
Now here's Gray. Out to the right wing. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it. Here's Bird. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Griner. Down low. Breland. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Sometimes there's no stopping Jessica Breland. She is just zoned in on scoring, even against aggressive coverage.
Now here's Gray. 2 points. That one goes in.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Breland. Pass to Griner. Hartley. Now here's Moore. Defended by Stewart. Shoots. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Shot's good by Moore.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Bird outside. To the middle. Breland. The layup off target. And Sue Bird picks up the foul. That's her first foul. And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Sparks ahead. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
The Sparks with the lead. And they call an illegal screen here.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
You know, they've been lucky. They hold the lead despite the miscues. If they clean those up, you have to like their chances.
Now here is Stewart. A 3 from Christy Tolliver. Good on the three-point shot.
An elite and efficient three-point shooter. Tolliver can do damage from beyond the arc.
And that one's good. Jones.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
The kick out to Parker. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Jones, guarded by Augustus. Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Tolliver. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. The Mercury making a switch here. It's Simone Augustus on the wing. Odyssey Sims for three. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And Odyssey Sims, here we go. Knocked away. To the left wing. Another one falls for the Sparks.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Neca sees the floor well, sets others up.
Connects from three-point range.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a very rough first quarter from deep.
Sims with the bucket.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Back to Taurasi. Jonquel Jones in the high post. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
Now here is Sims. There's the call on Jonquel Jones. That is her first foul of the game. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Sims.
Every year she's on the all-defensive team. Every year Brittany Griner scares opponents into missing shots.
The drive by Diana Taurasi. Griner up top. Higgins Smith. From deep. Clock at 6. Walker Kimbrough misses. Ionescu has it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Agumake. Back to Ionescu. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. The Mercury trail. 3-on-3. For 3, Diana Taurasi. Buries the long-range jumper.
So productive off the dribble. Taurasi showing us the sizzle, but also the discipline right there.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Maya Moore for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And the basket by Ionescu.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Pass to Bird from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Bird. Back to Gray. And the Sparks, another 3.
Making a statement. Gray saw that 3 go in on one end, had to answer on the other, just so competitive.
Now here's Griner. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
And the Sparks with possession here. And here's Candace Parker for 3. The shot, no good. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Moore with it. Gray picks her up. Back to Moore. And stolen by Gray. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Outside Parker. Launches it. But they get it back. Sims makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
Pass to Griner. Taurasi. She's covered by Sims. That kick out to Bird. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Rejected by Candace Parker.
Incredible reach, great timing. I mean, what else do you want? Parker is just an impressive shot blocker.
With 1 on the clock. Shot's good by Jones. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. A fantastic game from Odyssey Sims in this one.
You know, it didn't take long to see what type of game she was going to have today. She came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
And if you look at her shot chart, it looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. There is no reason for her to settle for anything less.
Kept alive. Ionescu. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Here's Sims. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Sims. 5 on the clock. Falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Never shy about taking a shot. Sims is a player who can shoulder the load, has the ability and fire to put up big numbers.
And they take the lead. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And Odyssey Sims, here we go. And Brittany Griner with the block. Taurasi outside. It's good as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Timeout called the Sparks. It's been quite a game for Diana Taurasi.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
And the Mercury making a change here. Now here's Tolliver. The 3 buries it from 3-point range.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Moore, defended by Stewart. Knocks it loose. Outside Tolliver. Augustus. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Tip of the hat to the teammate for setting Augustus up. They know the drill. Just get the all-star the ball in positions to score.
Now here's Moore. 14 points for her.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Outside Stewart. Tolliver, guarded by Diggins Smith. Outside Stewart. Pass to Tolliver. Back to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for the Sparks.
An assassin on the floor. Tolliver has great shot discipline. She picks her spots well.
Here's Hartley. Off the mark there with the 3.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Now here's Tolliver, guarded by Diggins Smith. Christy Tolliver attacking, and the basket is good.
With the get better every day mentality, Tolliver has become one of the most respected players in the association.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Now here's Bird. She's got 6. Rebounded by Tolliver.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Bird outside. Pass to Breland. Reiner. Walker Kimbrough. Guarded by Augustus. From deep to Bird. And again, Phoenix no good.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Yeah, Augustus has such a high basketball IQ. Instantly spots the open shooter and dishes them the ball.
The three-pointer is on target.
She can light it up from the perimeter at times, guys. This is just fun to watch.
The Sparks call timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The Sparks making a switch here. Here's Gray. He has 5. Pass to Tolliver. To the inside. Parker lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's good D, but Parker just better offensively. Must be so frustrating. Just try to just stop her at all.
Bird no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Outside Stewart. Ogumake. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, it's funny. She's not just a great basketball player. Ogumake is also a great TV analyst, putting guys like us on the hot seat.
Now here's Bird. 9 points in the game. Launches a 3, and the Mercury another 3.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
And it's Candace Parker penetrating. And it's Stewart missing. The Mercury trail. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Bird outside. Over Tolliver. She can't get that one to fall. And it's the Sparks the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the Mercury making a change here.
Yeah, and sometimes you hear the comparisons to Kevin Durant, and they are understandable. Stewart is the total package. She's got height, length, she can pass the ball, she can shoot the ball, and she plays defense.
Now here is Stewart. Parker, she's guarded by Griner. Good.
Nice low post offense.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 11. Brianna Stewart from outside. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Taurasi. Jones outside. To the paint. Bird. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Their offense looking better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a big help.
Pass to Moore. Taurasi for 3. Neko Ogumake pulls it in.
got a lead not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Outside for Sims. Pass to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league. If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Here's Ionescu, and she banks in the layup.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Pass to Moore. Back to Diggins-Smith. And that one drops.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Outside Sims. Here's Ogumake. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
Taurasi, covered by Ionescu. Taurasi's shot is off.
Yeah, so much for repeating the three-point barrage she put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second half.
Outside for Sims. The second chance effort. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
The attacking nature of Odyssey Sims. Still taking it to the inside.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. She's perfect from the line this time.
Tim, can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? They've been perfect.
Brian, I almost can't believe this. As cool as can be. Great focus, great efficiency. That's how they've built this league.
The right way.
For 3, Diana Taurasi. The long distance 3 is buried.
Deep range from Taurasi, and you see it all the time in the league now. But guess what? Taurasi was shooting it from there before it was really in style.
The Sparks call timeout. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And it's Sims with the foul. That's her first foul. Taurasi outside. And the Mercury, another 3.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
Right side Sims. And that's a foul called on Diana Taurasi. That's foul number 2 for her. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Sims. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Using a creative skill set to get buckets, Sims is dependable with the ball in her hands.
Timeout called the Mercury.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Ionescu. And she drops in the layup off glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Back to Taurasi.
Inside.
Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
She's made an impact with the three-point shot today. And guess what? That's another big one.
Yeah, and that's where she's been getting her points. And with a couple more out there, man, we've really got a ball game on our hands.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt. What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Sims, that one finds the mark. It's the 10th time she's done that tonight on 14 shots. Pass to Taurasi, inside. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul and will shoot two. It's going to go on Neko Gumake.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league. Absolutely flawless trip to the free throw line, and that gap just got a little narrower.
And the Sparks call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
Christy Tolliver attacking. Jonquel Jones with the block.
The 6'6" height of Jones is just part of what makes her an elite shot blocker. It's also her ability to read offense, anticipate shots. Again, it's Diana Taurasi sinking an important hoop. Really, she's seen every situation in this league and has a sense for the important moments.
Here's Tolliver. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You want Tolliver in these kinds of situations because she's poised under pressure and really can be a go-to scorer in the clutch. She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battle.
And Brittany Griner with the block. Here's more. Rebound by the Sparks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Agumake, to the middle. Parker. Ionescu outside. Back to Agumake. Parker, 5 to shoot. Left side, Stewart.
Tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside.
From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith buries it, and she has brought them within 2 points.
That's what elite playmakers like Diggins-Smith do. You know, she's an evolving player that's dependable when you need her.
And the Sparks call time here. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And so she drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. Some very important free throws there.
And the Mercury call time here. What's your take, guys?
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. They get it back.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just a good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the rebound.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5.
The WNBA's Rookie of the Year in 2012, Agumake entered the league with a bang. And since then, she hasn't really taken her foot off the gas.
Buries it from outside.
Killer instinct. I mean, Taurasi steps her game up in clutch situations. She wants to win at all costs.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And so the Sparks take the win.
To the state, you know the smash